And then you have this design, and again, these are all individually hand fabricated, handcrafted. So they don't have the weight that a normal jeweler would have to make these.
And amber is very lightweight, such a lightweight, yeah.
Amber is lightweight to the point where how they harvest it is when they dye for it, actually they knock it loose, and it floats to the top. If it's in water, it's lighter than water.
So it's actually perfect. So you should do more amber earrings.
Well, you know, it's not that. Like I said, you know, that's something that I have tried to design. I've done some large cabs and everything in amber. But I just thought that this had such presence. It's so contemporary, really wearable art.
So we don't have a lot, so we're moving on quickly. So keep shopping. We've got the Amethyst and Turquoise ring, which is my last piece with Jay. $69.90 for the event. And remember, shipping is $5 to ship your entire jewelry order for if you're shopping with me or with Connie or with Robin or, you know, anybody, you know, Adam, all day long. So $5 to ship your whole order for FlexPay on everything. So $17.48 to get home this gorgeous ring that is stabilized blue-green Campitos turquoise, and then the amethyst oval, which is big, 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 big.
And this is, okay, this is Campitos blue ice. This material is often compared to Sleeping Beauty. It has that same clarity. It has that same coloration to it. Unfortunately, with Campitos, there's different Campitos turquoise, but the blue ice, this mine was closed over 5, maybe 6, 7 years now, that they haven't had any. We got the very last 2 loads that came out of this mine that I'm aware of. And we're really, I hate to do this, but we're running down to the last of the last. I love this design though. And again, if you look at this, this is literally wearable art. Where would you go to find something like this? How much would you pay for something like this? The only way that you would even where I grew up in the Southwest, the only place you would get this is in some really high-end shop where you have individual artists that either work out of the shop or work for the shop that are designers that do these one-of-a-kind pieces. This is really the finest of the finest. But if you look at this,
look at the setting,
and think about the creativity of that and how unusual and how unique that is. And have you seen anything like this? Have you been out on the marketplace and seen anything that looks like this? Not just the silver work, but also the lapidary work. You've got that high blue, clear blue, Campitos blue ice turquoise, and then you have that marvelous hand-cut Zambian amethyst. Some of the finest amethyst right now that we're getting in the world is coming out of Africa, and this is some of the top grade material.
So we have all sizes in this ring.
It's brand new for you.
Brand new.
We designed it just for you.
We're gonna sneak in another phone call. Allison is giving us a ring from California, who's a big fan. Hi, Allison, you're on live with Helen and Jay.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Helen.
How you doing?
I'm so proud. I'm just so pleased to get in touch with you. I've been buying your jewelry forever. Anyway, I bought your sapphire necklace for my daughter, whose birthday is in September. She's going to be 30, so I know she's going to love it.
A lot of birthdays. A lot of people are buying the sapphire for birthdays.
Yeah. I'll actually be 62 in September. And you know,
Your baby.
I was talking to Tony Little. Tony's going to, I won't say his age, but let's just, we're about the same age. I'm not going to say,
okay.
But it's amazing how many September babies there are. They come out of the woodwork at this time of year.
Hey, I want to ask you, can you make some pins?
I
interesting.
do, you know what? It's funny you would ask. I do have pins coming up. Normally when I make pins, I make them more toward the winter months, and that's when we put them on, because that's when everybody's like wearing fur jackets and
jackets,
stuff.
scarves.
But believe it or not, I wear a lot of sports jackets like this. That's kind of this is as dressed up as I get, and I have a lot of different pins and things that I wear. So yeah, that's something that that I will consider making more of.
Turquoise and amethyst and a bunch of your beautiful gems.
Yeah, we could do that. We could make pins.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
I'm loving your ring because I'm an amethyst baby.
Okay.
So, there you go.
I'm thinking.
Well, he's your jewelry genie. Request granted on the pin thing.
You know, just so you know, I do write, when I get off air, I do write all this down.
You do write that down? Okay.
And I have this huge book. You ought to see it. It looks like, I'm very organized, but when you read my thing, and it's just all these notes that I have. But then what I do is when I start designing, I go back through there.
And look,
it's amazing because it really does help, because then you remember, oh, they wanted that. Like we're doing clip-on earrings, a lot of different things that people have requested.
Yeah, and you know, we do lots of, you've done amazing things, and I know you do listen to the customer. I wanted to give you like another little kind of peek at this. Look, take a look at that stone. That is called a tension setting. And how difficult is that?
Right. And then, but if you look at the overall design and consider this isn't solid. Those are all hollows. So those are all done, those are all handcrafted. That's all done by hand. They cut the silver out. But what's really cool on this, see the shank, how they did the shank on this? That's done for a reason, okay?
Look at
it
this.
is so comfortable. Everything,
all
you know,
the way around. Let me show you
it's
the
really,
back.
you know, it's cool to have a cool design. It's cool to have the cool stones. But the thing is if it's not wearer friendly or user friendly, it just sits in the jewelry box and really doesn't do much.
Oh, this is so comfortable.
Isn't that amazing?
It is
because
definitely
it
an
has that
attention
horseshoe
grabber.
shank.
It's got like the pop of color, that beautiful amethyst, the quality of it too. Now, when you're picking out stones, is there some that you see like, no, that's not good enough for the, I mean, do you pick through them, or how does that process work with you?
I've spent most of my life grading stones, just like Bill was saying.
Grading them, yeah.
Grading stones for color, for quality.
Yeah.
Even when we get the rough in, the first thing that we do is grade by size. That's the first thing we start with, and then they grade by color. There's not a single stone you've ever seen from me ever in the 23 years I've been that hasn't been hand graded, individually hand graded. Now I don't do it all, but I do some of it. Yeah. But we have people that they just all they specialize is in just colors. You know, not everybody can see the colors. It's really funny. It's really an acquired skill.
It's like in France, the perfumer, the nose.
Oh,
it's
smelling,
like the eyeballs. Yeah. Jay, thank you so much.
It's always fun.
I am
always love doing this
thrilled
for
with
you.
what you did for us. You're tickle pink, and I love that. So thank you, my friend. So I want to remind you again about the shipping special: $5 to ship your entire order, and also you're going to get 4 FlexPay or more. If you have an HSN card, you always get an extra FlexPay. So keep that in mind as you're shopping today. But